sideways. You're not even in the... Now you are. All right, we'll just feature you because we have it the long way, so we can't have both of us in there, but I'll just help you with your homework. So we're making a glider. So the first thing you need to do is know how to measure, because they're saying you need a stiff paper. So we got this card paper, right? And you gotta measure how many centimeters? 20.
1, 2. 22.5.
Yeah, anytime you see a stop in the middle of a number, it means point. So it's different from writing. It's not a stop, it's a 0.5. It means 22 and a half. Because half of 5 is half of 10.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, you can't. You're the one on the video. You can't hide. Come up. You should have wiped it. Hey everyone. We're doing a science experiment right now. We're going to make a glider. It's a part of science class. So we're just going over the instructions here. You want to check out the instructions. So the first thing you're going to need is some stiff paper. Okay, 22.5 by 11 centimeters. So I'm going to get him to measure because this is a part of the lesson we're learning today, how to measure stuff. So how do you measure stuff? Here. Here. Pencil. Put that one down, please. Or I'll take it. I'll put it over here. Okay, so do you know how to measure 22.5 centimeters? Oh, look, this is the part we cut. So you have to flip it around. Okay. So these are numbers. It's like a number line. You know when you're doing math, you got the number line? How long is this number line? It goes from 0 all the way to
30.
To 30. So, but they want you to just do 22 and a half. So where is 22 and a half?
22 and a half.
So just before you get to 23, the middle part, the middle point between 22 and 23. It has the lines to show you where the middle is. Point to it with the pointy part of your pencil because I want to see where you're pointing. Where's the half point? That's 20. Yes, but do you see there's lines here? There's a half line right there that you can use. You see that half? Yes, that long one there is a half line. So what you do is you put it down on the paper you want to cut like this. Can you see how it's on the paper?
Yeah.
I put it from 0. Can you line 0 up with the edge, the very end of this paper? The very edge of the paper.
Line 0.
Line this 0, not with the pencil. Put the pencil down for now. Right now you need to line it up with the edge of the paper, see? Because we're starting to count from 0. So 0 has to be at the beginning of the paper, and then we're counting 22.5. And then you mark above that. But you do that. You do it yourself. You're not marking here. You're lining up 0 so you can mark 22.5. Is it lined up? Is 0 lined up with the edge of this paper? Right? Because we're counting from the beginning of the paper. We want the paper to only be 22.5 long. So this is the beginning, right?
I did it.
It's like if we're walking a journey, this is our starting point, the beginning of the journey. This is the starting line, right? So you're not marking anything. You already know this is your starting line. Now you're going to race and stop at 22.5. Now you can mark right above the 22.5 line. 22 point, and then the middle, that midline, the long one. There you go. So you know that's 22.5 right there. Okay? Don't make it too long, otherwise look, when you go like this, what was it? Is it 22? Where do I go? What if I cut here? What if I cut here? Is this 22.5? So what you want to do is just go like that. Then we know that's 22.5. Because if you make the mark too long, you've gone past 22.5. Okay, so try again, and this time mark only, make a line where above where 22.5 is, so we know where to stop, right? Is that where we stop?
Yes.
That's 22. You're at 22. We want 22.5. Okay, so it's okay. We'll erase that. Okay, you're just learning. So again, we start from 0, right? We make sure we're lined up here. Is it lined up? 0's right there?
Yeah.
Okay, so find 22 first, and then the half. 0.5 is there, and then make a line. That's where we stop the race, right there. Fantastic. So they want 22.5, and then they want 11 centimeters this way. So you do the same thing. Let me get this paper out of the way. Now this time you're turning it around, and then you're lining up your 0. You're lining up your 0 at the beginning of the paper, and then you're counting to 11. So first line up your 0. Okay, let's move it up to where this 22.5 is. And then 11 centimeters. So 10, and then right above 11, put a line so we know where to stop. Fantastic. So now what I'm going to do, or what you're going to do, is draw a line from that 11. Can you look down? From 11 back all the way back to 1.
11 all the way back to 1?
Yeah. Draw a straight line along the, go along it. Oh no, not like that. I'm saying draw a straight line. You're using this. Okay, so you don't need this. Right? We marked 22.5 here. So we know we need to cut here. Now we marked 11, so we need to cut here. I just want you to make this line that you made, the 22.5, longer from 0 all the way to 11.
This one long?
Yes, so start from 0. Start from 0. Start from 0 on the page here. And draw against the ruler, all the way till you get to that line that you made there. Yes. That's how you do it.
Looks like a thimble back.
Now, what we're gonna do, because this is 22.5, and then this is 11, this is 22.5. So we need to mark 11 again here, okay? So we need to mark 11 so we can join. We know where to connect it, right? So what you can do is you can go like this, right? You line it up 0 and you do 11. So where you have a line here and a line here, you connect after. Line it up, okay? And now, hold on, make sure it's not straight. Okay, now where is 11? Put a mark above 11 so we know where to stop. Fantastic. Now you see, now you can connect these 2 points.
Okay.
Fantastic. So basically they're saying this is the size paper they need, this size. Right? That's the first size paper they need. Okay? So what you're going to do is, before we even cut anything, let's see if we can use the same paper. Because now they need a shorter paper that is 20 centimeters and 3.5. Now without my help, let's see if you can do it on this side. Right? Okay, I'll let you do it since you learned so much. 20. I'm not even going to say how many centimeters because it's on the book. If you're paying attention, you would know. So we got this measured, yeah?
Yeah.
Now we need that measured. the same way you did this, instead now do 20.
So first, line up 0. So first
Where's your 0? Find 0 for centimeters.
0.
Okay. So line it up.
Oh, can we do the other side?
Those are inches, not centimeters. They said centimeters. So you have to use the right measurement.
Centimeters?
Mm-hmm. Inches, they measure different. See how they're bigger? So you need a much bigger paper for that. So line up your 0.
Okay.
And then once you got it, you hold here the center tight so it doesn't move with that other hand that you're not using. You see, you gotta keep it tight, right? Hold on. And now go mark your 20. Where are we stopping? Right there? Okay. And now you gotta mark.
This is like connect the dot.
And now you gotta mark your, what's the next one? 20 and what's the next one that you gotta mark? This one. 3. No, read the whole thing.
3.5.
3.5. Exactly. So now you gotta mark 3.5. So you can start.
First, line up 0.
I'm not helping him with this one this time, guys. He's gonna have to figure it out. So 3 and then 0.5. Where are we stopping? You're drawing a line. Just draw where we're stopping. If we stop the race here, where's the race stopping? You're not drawing lines yet. Remember, first we drew a tiny line to see where we're stopping?
Yeah.
Did you forget? So you don't need this, right? Now you're drawing a line in the middle of your box, like your rectangle. So right now your line, all you're doing, you see how you did a line here to show where we stop? So if we measure from here to here, this is 20. We stop right there. Now we need to measure from here, from this edge to this edge. Where's 3.5? Where does this stop?
3.5.
Is your paper lined up first of all? It doesn't look like
This
it's lined
is
up with
3 and this is 5.
Yes. So remember how you did 20.5? It means before you get to 21, what's half? 20 and a half. So 3.5 is 3 and a half, not 3
That
and 5.
means here?
Yes, but then your 0 is on the wrong spot, so you're going to get the wrong measurement. Once you have it, make sure you put your hand in the...
There.
Yes. Make sure you put your hand down so it doesn't move in the middle, so it doesn't move. And then count 3.5. 3, that's 3. Yeah, and then and a half. And then put the line where the half ends. Okay. So that's where we stop, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes. So I just want to show you, you did in the middle, right? You're doing this stuff in the middle of the, which is fine, but sometimes it's better to put it on the edges. So instead of the here, you put 3.5 here, and then you put 20 here.
Because it looks like it.
Like a what?
Because it
No,
looks
it's gonna
like
be a
this
rectangle.
goes like,
No, it's gonna be a rectangle just like this one, just a smaller one. So it's only because you did your measurements so close to the middle, to the center of the page. So now you see, when you're drawing the rectangle, right? We know this is where we stop for 20. You know what I'm gonna get you to do?
no.
Instead of measuring your 3.5 up here, you should have measured it here. And put here where we stop so that we know we can draw a line right up to it after. So draw your 3.5 line. No, just draw your line. No, you're not on 3.5. Go to 3.5. Line 3.5. You're on 3. You're on 3. Line 3.5. No. You use a straight edge. I'm saying a little line. We don't draw a line across with just our hand like that. It won't be straight. I want to know. I was saying, you see how you drew here in the middle where we stop? How are we going to connect this line now? You see here. Okay, I think I'm making this complicated, isn't it? Okay, you see how here we measured from here to here is 20. What was it? 20. Is it 20? Yeah, 20. So 20 is from here to here, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yes, from here to here, right here. But then now we need 3.5. So our rectangle down here has to be 3.5. But instead of measuring here 3.5, you went right in the middle of the rectangle and did 3.5 here. Do you see it?
Yeah.
Do you see how do you connect the lines now? You see how you connected this line? First you measured this one. Look here. First you did a one here and then you did another one here.
Yeah.
So for this one, you did one here, right?
Yeah.
Look, this one, you said it ends here, right? You're not looking at the page. For this long line, you said it ends right here, right? And then for this short line, you said it ends right here. So that's why we're able to connect it. So for you to connect this one, that's what I'm saying. If you put it over here, how do you know now? When you're doing your line, Leon, can you look at everything else, please? When you're drawing your line here from the 20, because from here to here is 20. When you're drawing your straight line, you're supposed to end at 3.5, but you put it all the way up here. So how do you know where to stop? You get what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what I was saying. It's better to put it here. So now you know, oh, okay, if I'm drawing my line, my point from 20, I just go like this and stop right there. Isn't it? Yeah. And let me just make sure this is 3.5. Yeah. So this is 3.5 as well. Looks a little bit off. I think yours is 3.5. Yeah. So now you know how to connect. This is why I like to do it on the ends, on the edges, right? Hold on. Maybe it's this line that's off.
Maybe this is gonna take a long time.
Well, because when you're measuring, you know, this house, the builders that built this house, every little piece they built, they had to measure it 3 times to make sure it's correct. Because if they got the measurement wrong, the whole house would be wonky. So they have a rule. The construction workers have a rule. You see the construction workers down the street that are building new houses up here? Their rule is measure 3 times, cut once. So even if you measure the first time and you think, oh, this is correct, measure it again. Even if it's boring, do it again. And then guess what? When you're done, do it again. Because it's very easy for a human to make a mistake. You understand?
Yeah.
It's very easy for your eye to think, oh, I got it right. And then later, after you cut the whole thing, you realize, oh no, I made a mistake. And then now the whole thing is wasted. And they built these houses with wood from trees. You think they want to keep cutting more trees and keep making mistake and then cut another tree to make more wood? We'll run out of trees very fast, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's bad enough we have to cut them in the first place, right?
Yeah.
Yes. So that's why you measure 3 times, you cut once. So up here, you see you have a point here, you have a point here. Do another 3.5 up here, your third measurement. So your third measurement, 3.5. Right up here.
3.5?
Yeah. So line up your 0.
Line up my 0.
Mm-hmm.
0 line.
Okay, and now go to 3 and then find the half. And then put a line where you stop. Is that where it stops?
Yep.
Is your 0 on 0? Or is it a little off now?
Off.
You see, this is what I mean by human mistakes. You see that? If your 0 was right on the point, can you see your half will be after this line?
Yeah.
You see now. This is why we measure 3 times. So here, do this. And make sure you use your other hand that's not drawing. Use it to hold the center of the ruler so it doesn't move. Once you got it on 0, once it's on 0, once it's on 0, it's not on 0. Okay. 3.5. There you go. Okay, now connect this and this and this with that. Always with that, not with your bare hand. Because if you do it with your bare hand, it won't be straight. So this is how to make it easier. Make it face that way, right? Then that way I'll hold this end. You make sure that end is there and it's not moving.
Okay, start here.
Let's see. Lift your hand. I can't see. Lift your hand for a second. I can't see. Yeah. So start there.
Here.
Hold on. Lift your hand again. We're too close to the line. If you start drawing, it's not. It's going to be too close. I need to just move it down a little bit.
Start here. Or
Start from the end. Right from the end there.
right here.
Yeah. We're making a rectangle. So all the way down here. Connect these points that you made. Fantastic. Okay. So now we know where to cut. Now you see, they're saying you need 2 pieces of paper. One paper this size and one paper this size. Right? So now you cut this rectangle out, and then after you're done, you cut the smaller rectangle out. So that's how you use this. You use centimeters. If the homework was asking for inches, you could use inches. Because look, in here it shows you 23.5 by 11 is also 11.5 by 5.5 inches. IN means inches. So that's for this side. We would have done 11.5. You see? 22.5. Look, if I use inches, can you see? This is a 22.5. Anyway, it's supposed to be 20. Whatever. we'll ignore that for now. I'm not sure why. The math is not mathing here. 22.5. Yeah, centimeters. 11 and a quarter. That's too long. Anyway. All right, cut those out.
Cut them out.
Mm-hmm.
First, big butt.
So always put it closer to this outside of the rectangle, because if you cut up towards the inside of the rectangle, what if you cut too far in, right? That's another rule too. In construction, when they're building stuff, they always cut closer. You don't have to be so far out, but just a little bit. You can be on the line, but towards this end of it.
This end?
Yeah.
Like this?
Let's see. I don't know. Your scissors is a left-hand scissors, so it's very hard for me to see where it's going to cut. So like there. And then you just cut right along the line till you get to... Yeah. If you need to find your mark where you're going again, just lift, and start cutting again. I always forget, guys, I always forget to put my phone on silent when we're doing this. Oh. Is that it?
Mommy, it's a little bit hard for me to cut this.
It's hard for you to cut it?
I almost got it. Snip, snip, snip,
Let me check on your little brother while you're doing that.
snip, snip, snip. Okay. Snip, 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 snip. Mommy,
Yes?
a little bit too.
Don't worry about that. I'll fix that up. That's why I said cut close to the outside so that you don't cut into the rectangle, right?
I'll just cut here so that I can, so it's easier for me to.
I'll straighten it up after. Let me say on the outside of the line. This is good practice for you. It's much easier to cut straight line, isn't it, than curves and stuff. So stay on the outside of the line, not on the inside. Doing good. Yeah. Don't rush the end, just go as slow as you need to.
Wow, it just popped off.
Yes.
What
Fantastic.
about
So
this?
I'll straighten this for you. So now you can start cutting this guy. Again, start on the end, so on this side of the line, right? While you do that, I'll straighten this edge. There you go.
Just cut here, so I.
Cut. Yeah. That's a good idea to cut it further up. Okay. So that's scrap paper for some other crafts. And then I'll help you to straighten this up a little bit.
I just made up something.
What you made up? What you make up, I should say. Or do you have a, did your imagination see something you can make with that?
Of course. My imagination is always with crafts.
Of course. Okay, can we do the craft as soon as we finished our homework? Please? So it says the first, So fold the large piece of paper lengthwise. So 6 centimeters.
Yeah.
6 centimeters?
1, 2.
Fold the large piece of paper lengthwise. from one edge and roll the longer part around a pencil. Can you help me understand this, Liam? I'm having a hard time. So this is what they're saying. This is the larger piece of paper, and they're saying to fold it. Oh, I'm on inches. I need centimeters. And they're saying to fold it lengthwise. 6 centimeters is like that much. They can't do what they mean. I guess so. That's not really making sense to me. Oh, is that where the wings, the propeller things are? Anyway, I'm gonna mark 6 centimeters just to get started, because I think that's what they're saying. But I don't think we're folding this at the 6 centimeter mark. Do you want to mark the 6 centimeters, Liam? So
6 centimeters.
we're at 0. So put a line here at 6 where we stop. Fantastic. And I think we should do the same thing on this side. So because I'm starting here, we might have to correct this because I feel like I'm misunderstanding. So put a line on 0 because we're starting the race backwards from 6 and then we're going to go to 0. Okay. And then down here, I think you're saying 1 centimeter. So can you put a line on the 1 centimeter? Let's go this way so I don't confuse you. Hold on. So just above 1 centimeter. And let's do the same for this guy. Right here. Here you go. Above 1 centimeter again for this guy. Fantastic. Thank you. So I'm just going to do another 1 centimeter right here so I know where to connect it. And down here. Show us what you drew just now. Let's see. Turn it around. Let's see. Oh, wow.
I'm not finished drawing yet.
Not finished drawing? Okay. So I think this is the line where you... I just want to show you guys. I think that's these lines here. I'm just going to mark them down so this doesn't take too long. All right, so I think this is what they're saying to do, something like that. If it's wrong, we're gonna have to figure it out later. But I think from what I'm seeing here, we're supposed to cut that. All right. Liam?
Yes, Mommy?
So this one, they want you to roll you have to roll this around a pencil, just like in the picture. Just like in the picture. I'm going to give you time after we finish this to finish this one. Okay? Fantastic.
The pencil, this one?
Yes, you can use that pencil. And they want you to roll it around like this so that you can tape the
Like
long edges together.
This?
The long. It says roll. Okay, listen to the instruction. Fold the large piece of paper lengthwise. So length, this is the long side. Yeah?
Yeah.
This is the short side. Length, width. That's it? I think so.
So this is
want-
length?
So they want you to roll it around like this around a pencil without, so you don't bend this. They don't want you to make, they don't want you to do this. They don't want you to do this and make it flat. No, they want a round edge like this so you can tape the edges together. Okay?
It's too hard.
It's too hard. Okay, if the pencil is too difficult, just roll it and get the edges to touch just with your finger, and then I'll get some tape and tape it for you. Okay, you got it?
Yeah.
All right. What's going on with this tape? I can see somebody was using this tape. That's not me, because it's a
It
little
was
bit.
me.
Yeah. Did it rip in the center?
Yeah.
Yeah, I see that.
It was definitely me.
I think your baby brother wants to come in now.
Yep.
Hi, you're covered in sand. What's going on? You want to come in now?
Yeah.
You gotta shake the sand off of you. Chewy, why are you covered in sand too? Chewy, is your dog playing in sand too with you? Yeah, shake yourself, Chewy. Shake, shake, shake. Your penguin. Oh, you found your penguin. Where was he? Was he in the sand? In the hippo sandbox?
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
We have to wash it.
Yeah, okay, go wash him in the bathroom. Okay, Chewy, you can come inside. Loki, you want to come inside? Everybody's coming inside. The dog, hold on, let me get the cat.
Tips are connected.
They're connected, fantastic. Before I go, I'm gonna get.
Uh-oh. It's
Get the
too
scissors.
hard.
It's okay. We're gonna help each other. Just don't fold the center. So what we'll do is,
Mommy.
yes, I drew those because see, when you were drawing this guy, right? I was reading the instructions for these lines, but I think you were so focused on what you're doing, you didn't even hear me. So I had to draw them for you. Okay, so can you stick it? I'll hold it like this. You stick it
Right.
here on the top.
Yeah,
You can't go to the bathroom. You need someone to open the baby gate?
yeah.
Yes, because it's a baby gate. Keep babies out. And you're a baby. It's just doing what it was designed to do. Okay, hold that one.
Ooh, this tape is so sticky.
Do the same
Get
thing on
off
the
of my
side.
fingers.
Okay. Open the baby gate. Okay, now we need to tape all the way across, I think. Something like that. You got the really big tape. Can we get maybe, I don't know. I guess we could use the big one. We had the smaller tape. It would have been easier, I think, to handle. And now I'm losing the opening. Oh, it's right here.
Yeah, we just have to find the opening.
Okay, Huey, I'm going to help you in a second. Just hold on. Oh. Doing some wonky stuff. Oh, my finger. fingers are stuck. Can you get the opening? Let me just remove this.
My fingers are stuck.
Your fingers are stuck too.
Glad my fingers didn't get sticky.
Okay, so we're just gonna stick that across like that. Let me cut it. Because this is the big tape. Oh my gosh. Next time let's use the small one, okay? Especially, oh no, it's on your book. Oh no, it doesn't rip it. Oh no, now it's stuck together. This is why we should use the smaller tape. It's easier to handle. Okay, so now, can you hold that so it doesn't roll around? Just hold it. I'm gonna put it like so. And then, let's fold it over.
I can do that with small tape.
Yes, small tape, you could have done this by yourself, for sure. So next time for stuff like this.
Now we got the stapler. Click.
So what's the next instructions? Since I did this part, you gotta do this now. You see, so the second one, cut and fold the second piece of paper, that's this one, right? As shown in the picture above. Why is this moving? Or is it us that's moving? I feel like it's us.
So, fold this.
So first fold it in half. That's what it looks like. I would join tip to tip, right? And then I fold. That way I make sure it's exactly half.
Tip to
Okay, you come. Let's take you to the bathroom. I'll open the gate for you.
tip. Tip to tip.
And then flatten it. What's your, you need your,
tip.
what you call it?
Tip.
Your stool.
Tip. 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 No. I can't do it. Mommy, can I have some help? Uh-oh. I'm never gonna do this. What? No. What? I'm never gonna do this.
Put it in the water. Yeah. Hold on. I'm gonna help you. So when you're flattening this part, since you have this tip to tip, you want to flatten it from this, from here down, like that, because you don't know where the line's gonna end, like that. Did you see that?
Yeah.
So yeah, so you grab this and then you go like this, from this, like that. Because if you start from here, it won't be straight. But that's okay. Nice job. So this is the first fold they just showed you right here, right? The middle section should extend 1 centimeter beyond the side sections to make a rudder. So now you're going to do another middle, but with one. Can we put my scissors down? You have your scissors. Okay. Ooh, the school buses are going to pick up the kids. Okay, let's hurry up and finish. So now you're going to do the same, but this time you're going to pretend this side is not there. So do tip to tip, right? Once you join them, and then fold that way. Let me help your brother again. And once you're done that side, do the other side.
Ah, this is a little more easy now. W. W. V. U. Plus U is W. E. 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 E.
You got it? Oh, look at that. You got it. Fantastic. All right. So, are you coming up to do science with us?
Yeah. Hi.
All right. So, now you got that one. To make the rudder. So, tape the wing and the tail to a straw. Where's the wing again?
The wing and
That's the wing.
tail. This is the wing and this is the tail.
Yeah. You gotta tape it to a straw. Oi, oi. Not in front of the camera. Oh, you just... What's going on? You got dirties in your nails?
But what about these
okay.
parts? This one's going up, this one's going down.
Yes, we'll cut those after. Right?
Okay, so first tape it. Tape this part here.
Yes. You gotta tape it to the center. So find the center point. We know this is how long again? This is 22.5 long. We don't have to be exact like that, but you know how mommy is. 22.5. So that's... I'll just do a rough where the center of this is. So that's the center. I'll open this for you, don't worry. Okay, so get your straw in position where it's going.
Okay.
So I put a mark on the underneath of it so you can see where it's going. Under here, there's a mark where the straw is going. It's always good to plan, right? Yes, make a mark in the middle like that. Yeah, you see? Because if you just stick it, imagine you stick it and it's off to the side, and then your plane is not balanced, and the weight is not distributed well. Okay, so is that how much is left of the straw? It's okay. It's not really giving us really a lot of instruction on how much of the straw should be sticking out. So yeah, I think you can eyeball it. Should be fine. And then I'll help you stick it. Maybe this. push that down too hard or it'll flatten it. Okay. Huey, your head's in my way. I can't see Huey. I can't see Huey. Baby Huey. Baby Huey. I can't see. Huey. Huey.
No, oh, don't stick it. Don't stick it. No, don't stick it yet. It's not in the right. It's not in the right place.
Okay, I can't see. Huey's putting his head in the way. He thinks it's funny. He thinks it's a game.
Yeah,
It's in the right place. It's in the right. Okay, you stick it. It's in the right place now, I think. It should be. Hold on.
Hold on.
Oh no. It should be right on top of that line. You understand?
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Don't squish it though. Oh man, did it move? This is harder than I thought. Hold on. Let me put some reinforcement here. Let's see. I just want to see if this is a good way to stick this, or should we be looking for a different form of adhesive? I think that works. Does it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I think it works well.
I want one too.
Oh, you want an airplane too?
Drugs. I gotta put the tail on mine.
Now you gotta put you gotta put the tail on. Or remember?
Does the tail go on like this?
So the tail
Needs glue.
did they say glue?
Well, we have glue, so I guess we
The
do.
wings, this thing, the tail, and the tail are called the elevators. I can show off a little rough by adjusting the rudder. Okay, it's just saying how that works. But you know what? It'll be a good idea, I think, to glue this together. Like, I was gonna tape it, but maybe just glue it. So only put glue here and here and glue it together. Just on the inside, right? Here and here.
Here and here.
Yeah, this whole part and this whole part. Glue it together. Isn't ventilation make it flat?
Here.
It's okay. That's enough glue for both sides. We'll glue it together. Fantastic. And I'm just gonna the baby. And then stick. You know where to stick that? Right there?
I think we're gonna need double-sided tape.
Oh no. This is just to close this. That's the first step. Just to close it. And then now you're gonna put your straw. Oh, that goes on top of your straw. See, that's the center point. And then you need a whole other shape. Oh my goodness, why is this tape so hard to open up? We're almost there. We almost got a plane. A glider. Okay, there you go. You want help?
What?
Let me stick this. Let me just cut this little corner off here that's sticking up. Yes, baby.
Quick stick.
Oh, I didn't get the cat from outside. He must be cold too. So I think these two are coming in because it's getting cold outside. How is it?
It's a little bit wobbly.
Okay, let's see. You are exposing me, baby. There you go. All right. So the next instructions say to
put these wires things inside. Blah 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 blah.
attach the paper clip to the front. So you don't have a paper clip, but we got one of these little, what do you call these again? Where's Daddy? He was just here. What do you call these again? Wall anchors? So put that in the front of the plane. I think it's just supposed to give it a little bit of weight.
There's something wrong here. There. Here.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's because we didn't have a paper clip, so. All right. And now you got to cut out the, what do they call those? Cut out the rudders.
Rudders?
So on the tail, you'll see that there's a line here, just like on the wings here, right? So what we're doing is you're gonna just slip. Is that correct? You make a slip here, right? From here to here. Yep. And another one here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I'll snip it.
And remember, cut on the closer to the outside.
Okay. Snip.
Okay, not there. Here. On the outside. On this outside of the line. Go to this side.
This side?
Right here. I'm saying on the right side of it. Not on this side. Because that one you did this side, that one you go on that side. Yes. And just snip it.
Right here?
Let's see. Yeah, about right there. Yes, about right there.
About right here?
About right there, yep. Fantastic.
Hooray! We did it!
Not quite. Now we gotta fold them up because they have to fold up. And unfortunately we kind of taped these early. So what you're doing is this line is your foldy line. I'll fold the first one for you just to show you, and then you can do the second one. See, like that. And now you gotta fold this one along that line that you see, the pencil line you can see.
Kind of a little hard. I think I'm gonna need some help.
Okay. So what I do is I just pinch where the line is with my nail like this. That's how I do it. So I can get it to bend exactly on the line. And then I squeeze it. And for the rudder, they want you to I feel like we should have done this before we taped it. But there's supposed to be a 5 centimeter cut. Hold on. Huey, can you hold on, baby? I need to help your brother. It's coming along though. Let's just show everybody how it's coming along. Look at that. right? It's coming along.
It is. Oh,
Okay. Why? Can't even skip it. I have to like go through all the ads. I'm just gonna do this.
skip.
Fantastic. Well, back to those commercial days. I'm back in the 90s. All right, let me just cut this quickly for you, just so you can do it. I need to cover mommy's booby, see? And show everybody. I got my nipple here. So I think this is what they're doing. Somebody correct me if I'm wrong. So they did that. And then for the top part here, oh no, this is the top part, never mind. For the sides here, they did the same thing, but just a little bit shorter. So I'm just gonna snip it along there.
This says right tap up, left tap down. This is right tab up, left tab down.
Oh, is it? Yeah, you can adjust it so you can switch the tabs, but right now you need to make some tabs here. And I don't know if they're both facing up or what.
Yeah, they're both facing up.
Okay. This baby. Oh my goodness. This baby is not letting me go right now. So we're gonna have to work with it. I have to work with mommy having to.
Elevators up. What does elevators mean?
Which one?
What does elevators mean?
Elevators up.
Elevators up.
Yeah. So these are the ones I just folded now. These ones are the elevators. So they want those up.
We
And-
did it!
Yes. Except for those ones, it's supposed to be opposite directions, I guess is what they're saying.
Left tab down.
Yes.
This way's left. That means
Fold it
this
the opposite way. Fantastic.
goes
Goes that way. Mm-hmm.
down.
Yep, fold it right along that line. Pinch it, pinch it. So I have a sleepy baby here. Oh, the baby's sleepy.
I did it!
Yeah.
We did it! We made it! Hooray! Now let's see it fly.
Try to fly it in front of the camera so everybody can see.
I glided!
It glided, yeah. It actually went quite a little distance there. That's fantastic.
Let's see it glide outside.
You're gonna glide it outside?
Yeah,
All right.
definitely.
Are you gonna say goodbye to everybody before you go? You
Okay,
finished your science homework. You're just vanishing to the outdoors now.
bye.
So thanks for joining us.
Thanks for joining us.
And if you like our video,
And if you like our video, then like and subscribe.
I didn't even have to tell him. Oh my gosh, you guys watch too much YouTube. That's how I know they watch too much YouTube. All right, thanks guys for joining us. See you later.
Bye.
Bye. We're gonna go try this outside. Okay. Get your shoes. and go fly it outside. Bye. I thought you were falling asleep,
This
little
was
brother.
a good one. Daddy's gonna love it.
Daddy's, yeah, he is gonna love this one. And wait